Hi there, Robert here. Hope everyone is safe and well. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Make Money Online. And I want to be honest, I haven't made a video for a very long time. I've had complete knee replacement surgery. I've had a few health problems, and I want to be honest, I'm semi-retired and I'm still doing things to occupy my mind. I've still got my little side hustle going, but it's exploded. So I'm going to tell you how you can generate a very good income spending very little money, and how you sell, because no money is made until something is sold. I want to be honest. I'm not going to tell you how to make these mantles. I'm not going to tell you how to make these welcome signs or noodle boards or stenciling, because it's all you got to do is go to YouTube. How do I make a mantle? How do I make a welcome board? How do I make a stencil or a noodle board? It's all there. What I'm going to tell you is how to sell. This is what this video is all about. So let's get into exactly what I'm doing today, because my business model has changed. I did start making money online, helping real estate agents with the power of video to sell their properties. And that worked very well. I wanted to get into affiliate marketing, and I failed miserably. And I took some training from Trevor Carr, not only to be a better affiliate marketer, but how to make my own products. That was the start of me changing my business model, because I put 26 products on the Warrior Plus platform. It was picked up by the business community locally because I was in business for a very long time, and I started assisting businesses how to get their business online. That was my business model. I've had a few health issues, I've had a few operations, and I decided, you know what, I'm just going to retire. I'm going to help people the best I can, but I'm just going to retire. But what happened a little while back, one of my real estate agent friends connected with me and said, can I help out one of his family members that's been laid off? It's a handyman. So one of the products that I made was actually how to sell returns from Wayfair. There's a local office just around the corner to me, a big factory, and I was buying mantles very similar to the one above my head. This mantle was being sold for $350. I was buying them for around $80, $100, and I was selling them. He come back to me and said to me, I can't afford to buy these mantles, but I can make them for a fraction of the cost. And these mantles are 1x. This is 1 inch thick by 4 inches, 6 inches, 8 inches. And because it's been prepared, they're 3/4 of an inch, and they're just under the 8 inches, just under the 6 inches, and just under the 4 inches. But we went one step more. We went 2x, which is on the left, the 2x4x8 is $3.72, just around $4, just under $4 each. I could buy 3.5 wide by 1.5 wide. That is the middle. And the top can be a 2x8, which is a 7.25 or 7.5 by 1.5 on the top and bottom. Cost for a 6-foot mantle, $20, just around $20. Once you get used to it, it's going to take about less than an hour to put it together with sanding. And we sell them ready sanded, so you can paint them yourself or stain them to what you want. And a lot of people are buying these, especially builders. Or we stain them and paint them. And each one of these, for the smallest mantle, we're making $150 profit. You want to learn how to make a mantle? Go to YouTube, how do I make a mantle? the welcome sign. Now these welcome signs, if you go to YouTube, do the same. How do I make a welcome sign? You can make these from $5 and a little bit of paint. This is the one I have, the one behind me. I've got others here, Merry Christmas and everything. They sell very well. This is even easier because this is just one piece of timber. Sanded, painted, and just a stencil with a welcome. You have it. And I do recommend you buy decent stencils. You can get them off of Amazon. And these stencils cost me $19. The whole complete alphabet is 6 inches. You can pay less. You can get the 5 inches. You can get the 4 inches. You can get the 3 inches. But I'll tell you something. The 6 inches are a little bit bigger than the others are using. They sell more. They're bigger. That is 6 foot tall. Makes quite a lot of money. But I'll put a little block at the top. You can see the block at the top and the block at the bottom. We can hang a little wreath or put a ribbon around it. Goes very well. Sells very well. Then we have the noodle boards. There it is here, noodle boards. All made by One Buy. The cost of this noodle board cost me $24. I'm making $70 profit on these noodle boards and I can spit them out all day. Just look up the cost of noodle boards. And what sells it is the Home Sweet Home stencil. Get a good stencil. You can use it many times. This one here, the Home Sweet Home, is actually a ceramic tile. And I've put these in frames. You get them from the dollar store. And I've sold them in frames. I've sold them as they are. A lot of people just stick them on the mantle or stick them on the wall. And they're selling quite well. The cost of that tile just cost me $1.50. A little bit of paint and a stencil cost me next to nothing. You can spit them out all day for $10, $15. That's the side hustle I'm in. And I've said again, go to YouTube. How do I stencil? How do I make a noodle board? How do I make a welcome board? How do I make a mantle? That is easy to do. So it's not worth me even setting up a camera and showing you how to do it. There's too many videos out there. What I'm going to tell you now is how you sell them. Because no money is made until something is sold. That's the business. And we started selling these, me and my friend, because I helped him start with these mantles. I was buying the timber, he was making them. I was going out there and doing my little bit of collecting the timbers for him. And what happened was, the business started rolling because we was placing the products on Facebook Marketplace. And we was making a very good income from Facebook Marketplace. You can do that. And if you go to a YouTube video, how do I put my products on Facebook Marketplace? It will tell you how to do it. But we took it to the next level. And this is what I'm going to talk about today. Because Facebook Marketplace was making 3 or 4, selling them. 3 or 4 noodle boards, selling them. 3 or 4 welcome boards, mantles, selling them. But I put my thinking brain together. I said, we can do better than this. I went out there and I went into stores that sold this type of thing. I even went into a flower shop. We have a flower shop that sells our welcome boards. They sell our noodle boards. And also we've got other stores that sell our mantles and other stores that do a lot of stuff for us. And it's easy to do. And I do it in 10s. That is, I make 10 mantles, 10 different welcome boards, 10 noodle boards that they go over the stoves. And what I do, every week I ring them up. How you doing? We sold 3, we sold 7. I'll bring out another 7 what they sold, bring their orders back up to 10, collect the money. They go in there at no cost because they can't afford to buy the stock and they're happy to see these, and some of the stores have purchased our welcome sign and put them way in the front of the store. Welcome, and it's bringing people in and they're selling them. We are generating a very good income in my retirement, although I must admit my friend makes more, he's got a family to keep. I'm just doing a side hustle. And you can make a very good income. So all you got to do is stick to something. If you want to stick to the welcome boards, they're easy to make, low cost. Very easy. You don't have to put no timber together. You can start by using fence boards, they're $5 each. Sand them, paint them, stencil them. You can do 5 or 6 a day. Easy. Sell them for $70, $50, whatever you want to do. They will sell. And what a lot of people are doing now, they're doing them at 4 foot. And also they're doing them at 6 foot. And the 2 foots, they're using small boards and they're sticking them aside. I've got a few downstairs ready to go. They're easy to do. They're just ends that are cut off from these boards, and you put another sign on it and sell it. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Merry Christmas. It's a boy. It's a girl. They sell. And so all you got to do is get them on Facebook Marketplace if you want to start small. But the money is when you're putting them in 10s. 10 mantles, 10 welcome boards, 10 noodle boards. And you will find that if you go to an appliance store, they will buy the noodle boards or have them sell for you. This is what we've done. They put the noodle boards out on the stoves and they find they're protecting their stoves while people are looking at them. And they sell. Oh, where'd you get these noodle boards? They go very well. This is what you can do. Start small. You can start with a welcome sign. If you got $30, you can make signs. Buy the good stencils, which are going to cost about $18, $19. Go to the paint store and buy the return paint, different colors of return paint. They're going to cost you $5 or $6. You can buy the stain in the bent cans for half cost, less than half cost. That's what I've done. Money makers are the mantles, the noodle boards, and the welcome signs. That's why we stuck to them 3. They're the top makers. These are just the icing on the cake, just 5 minutes work, and you got another $20, another $10. These make money. That's all you got to do. Interested? Have a look around. And I got these into the stores because I made the 10. We got the 10 made, me and my friend, and I went to the store, and when they could see that I'm putting them in there for no cost, well, let's have a go at this. Let's put them in, see what we can sell. If nothing sells, you bring it out. And I haven't had a store yet that hasn't sold. Some are doing better than others. But even if I get a store with 10 and they sell 3 a week, I'm still only making 3 a week to bring it back to the 10. That's the business I'm in today. That's the business you can get into. God bless. All the best. Stay safe. And no matter where you are in this crazy world we're living in, look after yourself. Thank you very much. All the best.